Hey guys, I just want to let you guys know before this video starts that I'm extremely sorry I have not been getting many videos out recently. It's mainly because I haven't really wanted to do them, and I don't like putting out forced videos because when I force videos, I don't sound energetic or anything, and I hate that. And so I'm so sorry I haven't been putting out videos, but part 3 of my 200 subscriber special is coming soon, and I'm finally getting back into my Sonic Mania series, and my Sonic Mania series will be uploaded way more frequently once I have my third part, my 200 subscriber special video out. So I just want to let you guys know I'm extremely sorry. I've just not been in the mood to record recently, and that's why I've been gone so long, and I'm so sorry about that. I put out 2 videos just a few days ago, put one out yesterday, and I put one out I think 2 days ago. So please make sure to go watch those, as I put a lot of time and effort into editing and recording those, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And thank you so much for sticking around during my inactivity. So, enjoy the video.
Hey, what's up guys, it is me, Miner, and welcome to Sonic Mania Part 3. Now, I'm having to go on my file that I've already completed to do these, first 2 zones, to do the 2 zones for this episode, because the last time I tried to record part 3, the file corrupted, and you can't go back to levels when you've already beat them until you beat the game. So that kind of really sucks. So yeah, I'll just have to remember not to go supersonic. So yeah, I think it's Press Garden Zone, because we did Flying Battery last episode, I'm pretty sure. And if I sound drained of energy in any way, and if my voice sounds a little rough, there are 2 reasons for that. One, my allergies, as you can tell from me sniffing, are acting up again, because I was outside earlier, and whenever spring rolls around, or fall, and the weather and stuff starts to change, especially when spring rolls around, and stuff starts to, like, bloom. Why can't I get up here? Okay, there. My sinuses tend to act up a lot, which I hate. But anyways, yeah, so if I sound like that, I'm sorry. And also, if I sound tired, it's because I kind of am. It's almost 2 in the morning as of me recording this. I would have got it done sooner if Windows wasn't giving me crap, because first Windows, for whatever reason, wouldn't... Okay, what the frick? Excuse me, game, I did not ask you to do that. Okay, so first Windows was giving me crap about doing... Oh my gosh, I don't care, McAfee, go away. So first Windows was giving me issues not picking up my headset for some reason. It wasn't acknowledging that it existed, and whenever I plugged it in, the sound would not go in through the headphones. It would only go through the desktop, and not even the microphone would work, which was starting to worry me, because I was starting to think that there was something wrong with my headset. But no, it was just Windows. And I was also having volume issues. I think the new Windows update may have fixed those volume issues, because I know the volume issues didn't start until the last Windows update. So hopefully the volume issues have been fixed. I hope so, because I'm sick of having them. Now, next video will probably be, just to get it out of the way, will probably be will probably be my 200 subscriber special part 3, because that's still not out. Part 3 was originally going to be Roblox Before the Dawn, but when I recorded it, the file, basically, OBS decided, oh yeah, we're gonna give you your file, but you're gonna have a really crappy frame rate. And so yeah, the whole video lagged at like probably around 15 frames per second. So yeah, I was like, there's no way I'm uploading that. And I think it was because I had my webcam on, because like I said, OBS has been giving me issues with webcam recently. So I think I might try to update OBS before the next time I use it for a video. Goodness gracious, my allergies. Like I was saying, might try to update it the next time I do, or before the next time I use OBS for a video. I don't know if my next video that I make will be in OBS. I haven't really decided what the 200 subscriber special part 3 is going to be yet. But I assure you it will come out soon. However, if you see it not coming out for a few days, it's because I literally just released 2 other videos recently. One was Bob Was Hungry, and 2 was actually a video of me beating the Very Organized Thief, which was my 200 subscriber special part 2. And that video took forever to edit. That video took an hour and 30 minutes, and of course it was a Saturday night. Oh my lord, I'm so sorry, my virus protection thing keeps popping up. Frick. Okay. And no, it's not popping up because of the DRM in this game. That's not why. It just does that whenever I reboot my computer, in which I had to because the Windows update. So, like I was saying, actually I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah, the Very Organized Thief video took an hour and a half to do, and it was a Saturday night, and I had church in the morning, and so I was kind of mentally drained during the service that morning, unfortunately. But you know, I want to make sure you guys stay entertained and all that stuff. So, and that video took a lot of time to edit, and the main reason it took a lot of time to edit was because it was my first time using overlaying text in a video. And yeah, that was interesting to figure out. If this guy does not stop hitting me, okay, give me the ring. I think you gotta like make him break his hand or something. And the Bob Was Hungry video wasn't as hard to make since I actually knew what I was doing throughout almost the entire thing. But it still did take a while to edit. Bring it down. Also, I believe it was today, Sonic Mania Plus DLC was leaked from PS4 gameplay. It was accidentally leaked. I'm not sure by who specifically, but yeah, it was leaked on the PS4. I think on the day I'm recording this, I think it happened yesterday, actually. Because, you know, it's 1 in the morning, almost 2, and, you know, it's already the next day. Well, I'm recording this, so yeah, I'm not going to mention anything that was shown off in the videos recorded by people, because I don't want anything spoiled for you guys. I myself only watched, like, a 15-second clip of it, to make sure that I didn't spoil really anything. But I do know that one of the things that I saw did involve this zone in specifically the beginning of the zone, but I'm not going to say what. Also, Sonic Mania Plus, I did find out that it is being confirmed on stream, on the official Sonic YouTube page, that it is going to be paid DLC. They haven't revealed the price yet, though, and I'm still thinking around, probably like $5 to $10. More than likely, I'd say $6, because like $6 seems like a reasonable price. I mean, they said it's adding visual improvements and 2 new characters. Well, now that I think about it, if the 2 new characters part kind of, you know, can kind of make the price go up just a little bit higher, so I'd say about $8. considering visual improvements and 2 new characters, I'd say about $8 sounds like a fair price. Now, the one thing that I did see, like one of the 2 things that I did see for the Sonic Mania Plus DLC leak, one of the things that I did see, the reason that I'm kind of mad that they're making it pay DLC is because it seems like they basically added something in this zone at the beginning of the zone that really should have been in the game to begin with. Once again, I'm not going to say what it is, but I really feel like it should have been in the game to begin with, and that's why I'm kind of mad that they're making you pay money for it. Like, Mighty and Ray, I can understand them making you pay money for that. I mean, it's 2 new characters. You shouldn't really have expected them to be in the game, for goodness sake. They were really obscure characters who hadn't shown up in a long time. So you shouldn't have expected them to really be playable. But, like, the thing that I saw, it just seemed so much like it should have been in the game before. Like, and that's what's kind of worrying me about the Sonic Mania DLC, Sonic Mania Plus DLC, is that I'm scared that it might just be, like, when they meant visual improvements, I'm scared that they just might mean, like, stuff that should have already been in the game to deal with that people have been complaining about. Like, I'm not saying it's not a good thing that they're adding stuff that people wanted in the game, like saying in the reviews, like what should have been in the game to begin with. And I'm glad they're adding that stuff, but you shouldn't have people pay for that. Like, come on. If you're adding something into a game that should have been there from the very beginning, there's really no point in making people pay for it. So, yeah. Also, I heard that Sonic Mania did get delayed from spring to summer, and I got actually kind of mad when that happened because I was super excited for it, and I was ready to get it that spring. I was ready to pre-order and everything. I had my allowance saved up, and then they announced it wouldn't be coming out till summer. I was like, well, frick. So, yeah, and of course I was impatient, so I didn't keep the money. It's not like it would have mattered anyways, because I hesitated of getting the game for a little while after hearing of the DRM that it was laced with. Because I was worried that it was going to do something to my computer, but I soon found out that it didn't do anything, and that it hasn't really done anything to anybody else's computers, so I just eventually decided to get it when I got $20 on my birthday. So yeah, that was fun. I got it just a few days before Sonic Forces came out, so, I think it was probably the 3rd time in my life that I've had the newest Sonic game. I think the first time was Sonic Unleashed. I got it around about a year after release, when it came out. I got the Wii version. I have the PS3 version now. I'm actually working on beating that game, and from what I've played so far, it's actually pretty cool. My only complaint so far with that game is sometimes you're going so fast in the daytime stages that you can't even tell what you're doing, and you'll fall off cliffs and stuff. I'm looking at you, Halaska. I hope I said that right. Anyway, so, like I was saying before, when Sonic Mania got delayed from spring to summer, I don't think it was ever really classified as to why. People believe that the reason Sonic Mania the PC version was delayed for 2 weeks was just to add in DRM. And if that is the reason, I am never forgiving Sega for that. I'm sorry, but that's just not acceptable. And that would make sense, because there really seems no other reason for them to have delayed the PC version, because they said it needed optimization, okay? Out of all the versions of the game that would have needed optimization, you would have thought that it would have been any version but the PC version. You thought it would have been like maybe the Nintendo Switch version or something, but no, it was the PC version, so That's why people are led to believe that they were just lacing it with DRM for 2 weeks, which makes me really mad. Yeah, I keep getting sidetracked while I'm talking. I'm sorry. Moving on. And so, like I was saying, and I don't think it was ever really classified as to why it was delayed from spring to summer. I can't really think of any reasons other than that maybe they felt like the level design needed some polishing or something. And if that was the case, good on them, because I honestly feel like if I could have had them delay, like for instance Sonic 4 Episode 2, for any reason, I would have had them delay it to fix some of the level design, because the level design in Sonic 4 Episode 2 is not terrible or even bad by any means, in my opinion. I actually like the level design in Sonic 4 Episode 2, and while I don't like it as much as the original Sonic games on the Genesis, or even as much as Sonic Mania, I still liked it. But I definitely do think there could have been some things in it that could have been changed, like for instance, less speed boosters. Speed boosters felt so unnecessary. Like the speed boosters that were everywhere, they felt so unnecessary. Like Sonic, I think ironically enough, I think Sonic the Hedgehog 2 had, I don't remember if it was the game to introduce speed boosters or not. I don't remember if speed boosters were in Sonic 1 or not. But, I remember, I do believe that there were some complaints about people saying that they put, some speed boosters in front of loops in Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I actually heard a few complaints about that. And that's kind of the ironic part, the fact that Sonic 4 Episode 2 is kind of based off Sonic the Hedgehog 2, and it got kind of the same, criticism for speed boosters in a way. Also springs. Like, the spring part didn't annoy me all that much other than the sound effect. If it wasn't for that dang sound effect, if it was, like, a different sound effect, like maybe the other spring sound effect, because I can't remember if it was, I'm pretty sure it's the classic spring sound effect, but I really wish it was just the modern one, because that one is way less annoying to me, and so those springs would have been way more tolerable if they had just simply made it a different sound effect. That was the only annoying part about springs to me. And I think the physics in that game were, if I were to give the physics a rating, I'd have to say 6.5 out of 10. I definitely feel like they could have done a better job, considering it was not like Sonic Generations. This time they did not have the excuse to just say that they couldn't perfectly replicate the physics inside a modern engine, and that would have been impossible. They could have made a completely different engine, yet I don't think they did. And even if they did, they didn't do a very good job at it. Because, quite honestly, I'm pretty sure that if Christian Whitehead had, like, already developed Sonic Mania and everything, and they were making Sonic 4 Episode 2, and they were like, okay, you guys, so, like, imagine if Sonic Mania came out in between Sonic 4 Episode 1 and 2. And, they were like, okay, so people were saying how Sonic Mania is way better than Episode 1. One of the main reasons because of the physics. They probably would have been like, okay, and we're just going to get rid of Dimps altogether and just have Christian Whitehead do the physics. That's probably what they would have done. But, you know, Sonic Mania wasn't out then, and I think by that point, Christian Whitehead had only worked with Sega on the Sonic 1, 2, and CD ports, which I believe the Sonic 1, 2, and CD ports did have different physics in the original, but they were so accurate to the original that you can't even really tell, like, at all, which is amazing. Also, I just have to say this. I freaking love this game. This game is awesome. This is my second favorite Sonic game. If you're wondering what my favorite one is, Sonic Generations is still my favorite. I keep wanting to turn Super Sonic, but I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Also, I don't know if I'll be able to do the Sonic Mania plus DLC episode of this Let's Play immediately. It depends on when it comes out, because I plan on getting a job this summer, but if it comes out a little bit before I get a job, I don't know if I'll have the money to do so right away. So if it is delayed in any way with when it comes out and when I get a job this summer, then I will unfortunately have to avoid all spoilers, which will drive me insane. Also, here's Metal Sonic right here. I also tried to get a Metal Sonic mod to work for Sonic Mania once, but I could never get the Sonic Mania mod to work. And one thing that Sega, I recently got Ristar on the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classics off of Steam for $3, and I got the Ristar game. And little did I know before I got that version of the game that it had a workshop, meaning you could get mods without having to go to untrustworthy websites or anything. And I found out that the Sonic games are available on that too. And I was like, wait a minute. So if I buy these versions of the Sonic game, I can finally get mods for these games. I was like, heck yeah, sign me up. So I haven't bought any of the Sonic games for it yet, but I plan to. And when I do, I'm planning on getting a ton of mods. Especially the Metal Sonic one. Because I could never get the Metal Sonic mod to work for Sonic Mania for some reason. I just, like, I don't know what I was doing wrong. I kept looking up the issue that I was having with it. I don't remember what the issue was specifically. I guess it just wouldn't load the mod for whatever reason. I followed all the steps. I did everything right. I tried 3 different tutorials on YouTube, and none of them helped. So, yeah, that was a huge fail. And at the end, I just had to delete a bunch of files that I had downloaded trying to get it to work. So, yeah, that sucked. Oh, my lord. Just do your stupid spin dash. Final. Jump OV for... Tails, you just ruined it. Okay, there. Get rid of him. Oh, frick. Give me my ring. Alright. Well, I missed that one. Oh, crap. Come on, do your spin dash. I guess not. Okay. Metal Sonic, you need to stop that. That's pissing me off. Okay. There. Get wrecked. I think one more hit on him, and then we're going to the next phase. Come on. Ooh. Also, my commentary on this episode, I can already tell, is way better than the last episode, as of where last episode's commentary could be summed up as one thing. And by the way, speaking of the Nintendo Wii, before we actually got the Wii, the official Nintendo Wii, in 2008, we used to have like a rip-off version of the Wii, because we couldn't afford the actual thing when it first came out, and I can't remember the name of it, and let me know if you guys have seen it, and please send me like an image in the comment section down below, or on Twitter. Link to my Twitter account is in the description. Please send me like an image or something in the comment section or on Twitter, if you know what I'm talking about. It was like the console itself was this white circular thing with blue rings around it. When it was turned on, it had this huge power button in the middle. So, it had a huge power button in the middle. It had blue rings around it. Like I said, the console itself was a circle. It kind of had a little flat stand at the bottom to hold it. And the stand was attached to the console itself, just to let you guys know. Oh, and we're actually about to wrap up this episode, so I better finish what I was saying. And I remember the controllers, you used to be able to attach these little, like a boxing glove or a tennis racket or like a baseball bat to it. It wasn't required. You could just do it. And it was like this really low quality system too. Like the pixels were awful looking on it. So yeah, guys, that is actually it for this episode, because I did 2 zones. Hope you guys enjoyed this much better commentary on this episode. And I swear, if anything goes wrong with this file in any way, if I get frame issues, if I get any corruption issues or anything, then I'm about to flip my crap. So anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys are excited for the next Sonic Mania episode, Let's Play thing, and are also excited for my 200 subscriber special part 3, please do let me know in the comment section down below, and also let me know by leaving a like. And also, let me remind you guys, if you are subscribed, click the notification bell. YouTube has said themselves, just subscribing is no longer enough. If you want to know when I upload, like if you want to know every time that I upload, please click the bell icon when you subscribe, so that you will get notifications every time I upload, because sometimes videos won't show up in sub boxes. And also make sure to check my channel frequently, every few days at least. If you don't get a notification or something in your sub box relating to me in, like, let's say at least a week or something, check on my channel to make sure I haven't uploaded anything, because even if you do click the notification bell, sometimes YouTube either likes to send them literally days late, like I'm talking like sometimes even up to 10 days late, or just sometimes won't send them at all. But like I said, thank you guys so much for supporting this channel and watching this video, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.
No way any other way you do.